Next, weather meteorologist KC Sherman joining us once more with more on that. KC.
Yeah, you know, we've got a flash flood warning that's for just that stretch of I-75, but we do still have a flood watch for all of Miami-Dade and Broward County. It's that area in green, though, that's featuring that flash flood warning in effect for that stretch of Alligator Alley. We've been tracking some very heavy rain in and around that area where they've already received about 3 to even 5 inches of rain. Could see an additional 1 to 3 inches of that. So certainly they're already dealing with some flooding in the median. We've seen some images of that. That's ongoing through 145. As we take a look at that camera there, the traffic camera, you can see some that flooding ongoing in the median. So if you are going to be heading out in that direction towards Alligator Alley, of course, it is going to be very rough conditions as far as driving goes. What we're also dealing with is a flood advisory for Miami Beach. Now, they're currently looking at a little bit of a break from some of the heavier rain that they had now that's to the north of them. But of course, any kind of rain does not help them, as they saw amounts already yesterday between 7-8 inches of rain. That flood advisory extends from South Beach up towards Bay Harbor Islands. That's until 1:30 this afternoon. Farther north, we've got some heavier rain spreading into the western area, southwest ranches. We have some heavy rain now moving into Hollywood as this continues to lift northward, heads up to Fort Lauderdale. That will be on the way here as you head into about the next 15 minutes or so with that lifting northward. We're also tracking a little bit of rotation with some of these cells. We've had a couple of tornado warnings out towards inland Broward County earlier this morning. We'll continue to watch for that potential as we head through today. It's thanks to this non-tropical area of low pressure that's currently focused out across Tampa Bay right now. With that, we do have enough kind of motion in the upper levels of the atmosphere to kind of churn things up and create for those rotating storms. So that's one of the lower threats with this system. The main one, of course, is going to be the flooding. Flood watches ongoing across South Florida. It's now through Thursday evening. That has been extended now as we continue with the flood risk across the region. Moisture plume remains strong coming in from the Caribbean, the Gulf of Mexico. We're going to sit below this as we head into today, tomorrow, and Friday. So today's kind of just day 2 of this heavy rain, prolonged weather event that will continue at least through Friday. The flood threat, of course, will remain high for the next few days. Ongoing heavy downpours, widespread rain and storms. It's really not until the weekend that we're going to start to see the bulk of the tropical moisture begin to taper off. And with that, we will be a little bit drier as we get closer to, especially Father's Day. Still, we'll have some showers and storms, but they're going to be less widespread and more typical of our normal rainy season pattern. So we've already received about 3, 6, 7, even 8 inches of rain. How much more on top of that? Well, through Saturday, it looks like on average we could see an additional 4 to 7 inches on top of what we've already seen. Of course, some heavier totals under those areas that happen to just fall under some of these persistent heavy downpours that, of course, we've already seen for areas like Miami Beach this morning, and we're now seeing out across that stretch of I-75. Rest of this afternoon, more showers and storms looking likely. We could actually see things pick up a little bit more with the possibility of seeing this main line kind of track a little bit farther off to the south into this evening. So 7, 8 o'clock, right around dinner time, still could be very tough across the area. We could see some additional flash flood warnings as we saw yesterday. Might see some lulls just as we saw overnight last night and into tomorrow morning, with, of course, more rain then picking up again as we enter your Thursday afternoon. Quick check of the tropics. That same area of low pressure that's currently bringing us the rain, the storms, and a little bit of rotation now in the atmosphere has still a low chance of tropical development once it tracks off to the north and east. It's already going to be past Florida, so not going to be concerned to us, of course, as far as a tropical system goes, but it's still bringing us these kind of rains that are very reminiscent of a tropical storm nevertheless. What we're also now highlighting, the National Hurricane Center, this is a new area of showers and storms developing out across the Bay of Campeche. This is expected to lift northward, also has a 20% chance of development, but I will say all models show it more as a west Gulf of Mexico kind of issue. Does not look like it's going to be a worry or concern to us, but if any of these do happen to develop into anything, any kind of named storm, the first name on the list, it's Alberto. Next few days, we've got a next weather alert in effect today, tomorrow, and Friday. We should start to see things kind of dry out a little bit more by Saturday and Sunday. We'll start to see those rain chances lowering. It's still going to be unsettled. We're not going to be completely dry. Still some daily showers and storms, but much less widespread. We will continue to watch out, though, for some heavier downpours each afternoon.